Hello friends, I'm going to explain definite and indefinite integrals using this example. So for definite integral, how do you know that an integral is definite? The way you know is that when you look at the integral, you look at it as limits or bounds. We have the lower limit which is 0 and the upper limit which is 1, right? But for indefinite integral, it does not have that limits. You see at this point there is nothing here and then there is nothing up here. There's nothing there. So that's basically the difference. And another difference is that when you evaluate a definite integral, right? For example, let's evaluate this. To evaluate this integral, using the power rule, you just add 1 to the power, 2 plus 1, and then you divide by the new power, which is 3, 2 plus 1, right? And because this is a definite integral, you still put the bound 0 to 1. Right? And this is just x to the power of 3 over 3, 0 to 1. And you plug in the upper limit, which is 1. You plug in the upper limit, you have 1 cube over 3 minus, then you plug in the lower limit, which is 0. So you have 0 cube over 3. And then if you just simplify this, you get 1 over 3 minus 0, which is just 1 over 3. So for definite integral, you get a definite value. Like in this case, we got 1 over 3. Definite, right? Now let's evaluate the indefinite integral. Let's evaluate this indefinite integral. So this is just going to be, similarly, you just add 1 to the power, which is 2. So you have plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c. That c is the constant of integration. And the reason why we wrote that c there is because it's an indefinite integral. So anytime you're evaluating an indefinite, you have to put that c. And why do we, that c can be any number. It can be, 0, 1, 2, you get. So it's just a constant of integration. So let me simplify this further. This is just going to be x cubed over 3 plus c. And one way you can always check if you are evaluating an indefinite integral, one way you can check your solution is that after doing this evaluation, if you take the derivative of your solution, right? If you take the derivative of your solution, you should get back your integrand, which is x squared. You should get back that. So let's take the derivative of this is just by the side now. Let's just take the derivative of the solution here, right? So you take derivative of x cubed over 3, you are going to get derivative of that is just going to be 3x squared. Then you still have your over 3 plus derivative of c is a constant, derivative of c is 0, right? So you have this 3, we cancel this 3, so you'll be left with what? You'll be left with x squared plus 0, which is just x squared. So we have x squared here, we have x squared here. So that's how you know that your solution, which is x cubed over 3 plus c, is actually correct. So if you take derivative of that, you get the integrand. So that's just the difference between definite integral and indefinite integral.